Developing, the DEA is seeing a surge in a drug said to be 100 times more potent than fentanyl. It's called carfentanil. It's a synthetic opioid used to tranquilize large mammals, including elephants.
Breaking news tonight following a regional passenger jet colliding with a Black Hawk helicopter flown by the U.S. Army as that jet was making its approach to Reagan National Airport near Washington, D.C. The regional passenger jet is an American Airlines plane.
New tonight, legislation looking to ban student access to cell phones during the school day. Introduced by the Massachusetts Attorney General, the Study Act looks to promote distraction-free education. To the North Shore this morning, where changing climate and recent severe flooding is forcing a search for solutions focused on getting migrants authorized to work in our state.
We've all been told about the negatives of not getting enough sleep.
And one study is suggesting a big impact it could have on us. Coming up, why researchers say not catching enough Z's might make you feel older. Another question was referring to if you convict on a subcharge, does that convict the overall charge? In your opinion, following this case for so many years, did that hint to what this verdict was going to be today? Ted, you mentioned a number of outlets out there. Netflix, national news reporters. What was different when we think about your experience as opposed to some of the other reporters is that you were able to get a one-on-one exclusive interview with Karen Reed over the winter. I wanted to ask you, did it seem like Reed was confident in that interview that she was going to be found not guilty on her most serious charges?
Absolutely, Butch. I'm so excited to be out here and just feel this live momentum. Inside the TD Garden, if you actually were able to score some tickets, there will be custom sports jackets specifically for Banner 18.
And I'm Rachel Keller. Millions of us fly every day, which is why this tragedy is really hitting home. Even if you're not a flyer, the fact that the local victims involved were families attending a sporting event makes their stories eerily relatable. The suspect and victim involved in last week's deadly shooting in Hyde Park have been identified by police. Boston police say Jose Alberto Feliz of Hyde Park died after allegedly being shot several times by Isaiah Trevon Smith. Smith is currently being held ahead of his arraignment at West Roxbury District Court. And I'm Rachel Keller. They responded to a call about gunshots. Boston 25 News reporter Daniel Coates is there. Daniel, what are you hearing? Daniel, thank you. Now at 10, we're on a weather alert. Another batch of intense rain is coming. Chief Meteorologist Kevin Lemanowitz is in tonight. Kevin, all night the live radar's been a pop of color.
Yeah.
Boston police are actively investigating the situation. Well, if you're heading to the airport this holiday season, be prepared for delays. The FAA may need to slow down air traffic during peak travel times due to staffing issues. The agency says major airports in the Northeast don't have enough air traffic controllers. Matt Gaetz resigned from Congress when he was nominated for Attorney General. However, he did win re-election in his district and could serve in the new Congress. Developing, the DEA is seeing a surge in a drug said to be 100 times more potent than fentanyl. It's called carfentanil. It's a synthetic opioid used to tranquilize large mammals, including elephants. DEA agents made a major bust recently, and it's renewing concerns that the deadly drug is making a comeback.